got me right, you got me right there, breaking it down. What's in my mind that I'm ready to break down?
Do you or a family member need braces? See Dr. Odom at Parkview Dental Center, located at 4109 West 47th Street, Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Odom does fast braces, new technology to straighten teeth. Come in for a free orthodontic exam. Dr. Odom also offers a host of other dental procedures. Call 773-847-6740. That number again is 773-847-6740 for your appointment today.
Join us in celebrating our Black community leaders at this year's 7th Annual Black and White Ball and Buds and Off Awards, hosted at DuSable Museum of African American History on September the 9th, 2017. Get your tickets today, right now on Industry Buzz. That's with 3Zs.com.
It's Tuesday. It's 9 p.m. It's CGF Entertainment Radio Show with your hosts Alice Boswell and the CGF Divas Avis and Stephen with comedian T Bizzle, live on IntellectualRadio.com, a part of iHeartRadio. Let's get started.
Let's get started. Welcome to CGF Entertainment Radio Show on IntellectualRadio.com. Maybe I should say that again. Welcome to CGF Entertainment Radio Show. IntellectualRadio.com. iHeart. All right, we just had a little filming done in here, and we just had a ball, and the guy from behind the counter actually came up to the table.
That's right. He had some energy. He was like, "How you doing? This is CGF Radio." Yeah.
I had a long day, y'all. Can y'all give me a musa?
Oh,
No.
I did. I love you, but you was like,
No.
"Hey, this is Stephanie," and
I'm on somewhere.
I thought she was doing the
I was
mannequin
like,
challenge.
yes,
Girl.
I kept forgetting. Look, today I had to take a test, and you had to get 85 or above in order to
Move on.
Yeah,
Hey,
and
yo,
it was stress. It was stress. I was
Oh,
stressed.
wow.
They
Well.
gave us 2 hours to take this test. So
Well,
my man is
Maurice
happy.
Prophet, director of Broke AF, came out and he just did a quick scene real quick. One was missing in action. That was Avis down there, but she was in a she wasn't in an accident, but she was part of an accident.
No, I told Alice I'll be there in a minute. I was just passing. She's like, "Oh, well, they about to leave."
Well, no, I said they were
okay.
starting.
No, you
They
did
started.
not. She's like, "I'm finna just tell them to just go ahead." I said, "Well,
Well, they were
okay."
starting anyway.
Anyway,
He
Alice.
set up to start.
Anyway, Alice, we
Yep.
supposed to be here at 9 o'clock. A couple minutes didn't hurt neither one of y'all, but Earl did a good job.
Who? No, we didn't. They didn't even start until 9:10. Did they? What time did they start?
Hey, all right.
I don't know. So anyway, let's go on to our weekend. I'm saying I don't care what y'all say. Y'all can say anything, call me anything. I had a really, really good weekend. A really good weekend. I had a good time. I'm still in a good mood, even though things are. I'm in a good mood. So let's start with this one because we didn't see this one this weekend, and she threatened to beat us up the last time, but she had some things to do.
Hey, since we're discussing personal things on the air tonight, I had a good weekend.
What did you do?
My nephew's going to college. Hey.
You had a trunk party?
Yes, at the trunk party.
Yeah.
Hey, chicken, how you doing? And then I went to a 50th birthday party in, I believe it was Gary, Indiana, because you're supposed to be loud like this.
Oh, okay. So y'all talking about me, all right?
No, not my friend.
You know what? Man, her and his friend. Next week, T Bizzle is gonna be missing.
What was your weekend like?
My weekend was great up until the tragic news of my cousin.
Yeah.
What tragic news?
My cousin was found brain dead.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, one of my favorite cousins. I have a lot of favorite cousins, but he was one that, like, when I was a little girl, used to take me around, take me out, and things like that. So my condolences go out to my my cousin Nita, and who you guys know, Nita Bug, and my cousin Sylvester my Aunt Judy. Those are, his mom and his brother and sister.
Wow.
So,
Sorry to hear that.
But before that, I had a fantastic weekend. We got together, even though our event ended up being canceled, we still had a wonderful time at Coop's Den. We did have a pretty good show up. They a pretty good turnout.
It did.
The music was good. The food was good. Ran into a few people I already knew in Boulder.
And actually, Avis was actually there.
Well, Avis was finally invited somewhere.
You go, Avis, girl.
I'm not gonna
Wow.
keep on closing my mouth, but okay.
No. How was your weekend?
How was your weekend?
Wait,
Did you enjoy it?
I enjoyed myself.
Happy birthday.
Did you enjoy Coop's Den?
I did.
Yeah. Coop's Den's a nice place. The music was off the chain, though.
Yeah, I love the music. Insane.
The DJ, he knew what he was doing. I mean, everything flowed so easily.
Yeah.
The man was
dress.
And then, you know what? Whatever
My dress
you
was
asked
short.
him,
No, I saw that dress.
she was cute though.
That dress was short.
It was flowing.
It was probably the way you washed it.
Well, maybe she bent
That's
over a few
high.
times.
Yeah.
That's high.
Yeah. I should have been bending over.
That's
Melissa,
high.
like, don't do that again.
I was like, this place she almost got beat up.
Yeah, that's something off the
Ooh,
air. Yeah.
No,
That's-
down there. You put everything else on the air.
Now, listen, okay, let me tell you about my weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see. We got enough time to put that on the air. I want to. Okay, the event for Just Me Magazine 5-year anniversary, because ticket sale it was actually low, so I had to cancel the event, which I didn't want to. But this one here, Stephanie took it up on and started inboxing people, and she's like, and she got them out, and we still had a nice time at Coop's Den, so she made the arrangement. So I want to thank her
to go out because she didn't originally want to go out. Let's keep it 100.
Ooh.
Go ahead.
T-Fizzle. That's right.
Okay.
She always leave me and Avis out, but that's okay.
So y'all kinda act like I'm the favorite.
Anyway, it was really nice. She put it
Okay.
together. It was really nice. So
Well, I'm
the
glad
next
you're the
day,
favorite. Shit, we
know
gotta
what?
go out all the time.
I'm not the favorite.
the next day, I had an event to go to, which was really nice. It was Madison Elise Events launch, so I wouldn't cover it for the magazine. But right before then, I did a photo shoot. The photo shoot was awesome. We did it on the beach on 31st and what's that? 31st Lakeshore Drive.
Beach.
So where the boats were at, the beach.
Yes.
It was the marina. It was, oh my God. Adrian and I had such a good time. And the young lady that took our pictures, her name is Shirley. She's a model. She's actually a model. She's trying to be a photographer too. So she took some awesome pictures. She took awesome pictures, and I had a really good time. Yes, I did like my pictures.
She liked the picture. She didn't criticize herself.
Right.
The pictures there were really pretty. I thought the pictures
she
were
did
pretty.
a fantastic job. So, and the pictures are for, if you're wondering, they're for a new show that's coming out with me and Adrian. We collaborated together, and we're going to be doing a talk show called Adrian and Alice at the Peaberry Cafe. So, and we actually have our first guest. Look like it's coming up, so I'll make an announcement on that. That's going to be, and we're going to have a launch, but it's going to be invitation only. Invitation only. I already let her know my girls don't play. They will come to the door and they coming in anyway.
You gonna let her? You sure is gonna let her know?
I wasn't invited. I was just a friend.
Oh, here we go. Anyway, it was really, really nice. Real quick, just to come off the subject real quick, I want to talk about what happened this weekend, because I did not know until the next day. I don't watch the news anymore. I really don't watch television anymore. So when on that Sunday, I talked to Adrian, and we were in the car on our way to the beach. She's like, yeah, did you know, they were talking about somebody got ran over. Like, well, who got ran over? They said over in Charlottesville. I think it was Charlottesville. Was it Charlottesville? Mm-hmm. I'm like, well, what happened? So this guy runs over a group of people, kills one, and I'm like, what's wrong with these people?
Racism.
And then they say Trump gets on TV and he don't denounce anyone. He decided he's just gonna say both sides need to stop.
You can't do that. You know the Ku Klux Klan gonna be mad at him.
Yeah, I believe that. I believe
Part
that.
of it.
You say you're a part of it. You think you're a part of it? Well, he got on the news yesterday and said that he denounced all of it. The Ku Klux Klan, the skinheads, all their radicals. He denounced all of them. So
Lies.
My dog is giving him the side eye.
The clans don't like what he said.
I don't know. I think they're more, and they so bold now. They don't even wear the helmets or not helmets, sheets anymore. They out there holding their torches and like, hey, that's it. But as you know, I want to send a condolence out to the people that actually got hurt. We had 2 cops that got killed, but they were on their way. They was in a helicopter and trying to get there, so they ended up getting killed. The young lady, she died, and then he injured a whole lot of other people. From what I saw on the news, when I did look at the news, they had a young guy trying to protect his girl, and he ended up getting hit by the car. They actually, whoever the photographer was, got a shot of him hitting the car hitting him. So they did arrest him, and charges are to be filed, or they're probably already filed by now.
He don't have a bond.
No, you don't have a bond. I would hope they wouldn't give him a
No, he wouldn't
bond.
give a bond.
Now this is my thing. His mom said she didn't know what he was doing. She thought he was just going to a Trump thing. She said she didn't know not everybody, his high school friend, because you know when you do something bad, they go and find all your people.
Right.
So they said his high school friend said he was always radical, talking about white power. His mom said she's never heard none of that.
She's lying. She's lying. She just don't want to be
So do
a
you
job
believe
or something
that?
like that. Please stop playing. You know, it ain't nowhere in the world you not know what your child do. Even if your child don't even live in a house, you know a little.
No, but
bit
he
of
lived
something.
in a house.
Well, you know a little bit of something. You just don't walk through that smooth. He ain't killed nobody inside the house, so he ain't got nowhere to be, reason to be acting like Jeffrey Dahmer. Jeffrey Dahmer was having bodies and stuff.
But you know what? This
So
is
he
the
can-
thing.
He has the freedom to do what he want to do.
I'm sorry, I ain't gonna cut you
Go
off.
ahead.
This is the thing. When you got to look at the root. Can I say it again? The root of the problem, right?
The root. The root is on the fire.
Okay, so yeah, the root of the problem. You can't tell me that this young man wasn't raised or taught. You're taught racism. You're taught these things.
You're taught to hate.
You're taught to hate. So
Right.
you can't say I didn't hear him. You're
No
putting a
way.
blind ear to something that you know came from your household or came from where he was at.
Absolutely.
I mean, this right here, if you put 2 little kids together that's of different color, they don't see colors, they see people. It's what's instilled in them that manifests to these problems. So
I'll say yes. 85% of the time. You know, sometimes, not all the time, the kids wander off how they were raised and they pick up their own habits. You know what I mean? Like preachers'
I
kids.
agree.
Sometimes people have to go through
police
something,
kids,
but that type
right.
of situation,
It might. I'm not
some
saying
people
that you're
gotta
wrong.
be angry.
but-
And
Right,
angry,
no,
period.
you could be
He
right.
got
I mean,
business
no,
that way.
you're
Yeah.
absolutely right
He
with
got
that.
some people in his household
But his mother
or in his
have to
family
have
that's like
seen-
that.
Yes.
Some-
She had to say
something.
something.
She had to, because it could come out by just watching the television.
Because you're angry. They're
Right.
angry when them Supremes, they stay
And
angry.
for him to get to that point, he's been saying it for a very long time. And his high school friends were saying it.
Right.
His
How his mama
teachers were
missed it?
saying it.
Mhm.
How did his mom miss it? But
you
she
know
sat on
you
that
know
TV
he
and
finna
said,
get
But
off.
okay,
He
so
finna get off.
interesting
No, he's not gonna get
conversation.
off.
You don't
Interesting
think so?
conversation.
No.
When we
Oh no, they are not
They
letting him
always
off.
tell
Was the
them
lady
they-
black or white
they
that
had
got killed?
milk.
White.
He ain't getting off.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he ain't get-
he going down.
He gone.
But you know what? Okay,
Sorry.
me and my daughters had an interesting
That's something you
conversation
gotta
on the
find out.
way over here about
Uh-huh.
parenting, and they was telling me, you know,
Your
sometimes
daughters, is that Love and Joy?
that would be love and joy.
Oh, okay, those
That-
are my nieces.
Yes, they're actually in the background. You can't see them, but they're here.
Love.
But on the way here, they were saying, you know, sometimes mom, you know, because we was talking about discipline. And when I asked them, I said, do you like it when I discipline? They say, no, but we know we need it. And then Janae brought up a good point saying that, you know, sometimes children will act different around their parents than they do outside of their parents. So
Yes.
That's true.
sometimes, you know, so maybe he might not have
That's why I
displayed
said he
that.
might not have.
He
did
might
it
not
around.
have.
That man
I mean,
grown.
we
We
just-
talking about some kids.
Well, I'm just
But
saying.
even still, you
Not-
know,
and that, but that's
you
a
would
different
still-
situation, though. I
well,
mean, we do
sometimes you
certain
still be-
things outside our parents because we want to be freely ourselves, and you know, and we be freely ourselves around our parents. You know, any little thing that irritates them, like stop it, you shouldn't act like that. You know, we don't want to hear, so we tend to act different around our friends. We more freely. Hey, girl, what's up,
Right,
child?
what's up?
You know,
Right.
you know. But in that situation, grown men being hateful.
But
Nothing. No, I'm listening. I'm sorry.
I'm just no.
No. So, but yeah, I totally agree. It's
everybody acts different around
they do.
a whole lot of people. So, because I act different around my son, I think my son acts different around me.
Yes, she's meaner to her son.
I can't
We got
truly
you,
say
Wayne.
I'm the same with whoever I meet.
No,
That's right. Her eyes
I'm
are
not.
always
I'm
like
not
that.
the same when I'm around my children. I'm not. I'm not.
you're not.
I'm not the same.
No,
No,
I'm not
she
the
isn't.
same.
I'm not
She
the same. Because there's a certain amount of respect I give to my children. So some things I would not say or do around them because I want them to behave in a certain manner at all times. So what adults may see me with the lampshade on my head, my kids won't see that. You know, not to say that, you know, I don't embrace them and have fun with them. I just, you know, there's a certain boundary and a respect that I believe that goes both ways.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
So
Wow. That's I agree. I agree. We're gonna take a quick break and then we're gonna come back because our show is kind of short tonight, but we're gonna continue on with this conversation on IntellectualRadio.com, CGF Entertainment. That's how you say it, Stephanie. CGF Entertainment.
I'm not gonna never be.
You got me right, you got me right there, breaking it down, Oh, what's in my mind that I'm ready to break down? Wasting me time because I'm ready to break it down. Between the lines, but I'm ready to break it down. I'm used to being at the top, but tonight it's going down. You saying you the king, baby, show me. And you say you love that action like a bird to the sound. I see I'm something like a shell, the way I tend to sound. Didn't lose behavior, you know. But what's a breeze if you cold? My hands around your body while we on the floor. And they tight. Think I'm ready to break it down.
Do you or a family member need braces? See Dr. Odom at Parkview Dental Center, located at 4109 West 47th Street, Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Odom does fast braces, new technology to straighten teeth. Come in for a free orthodontic exam. Dr. Odom also offers a host of other dental procedures. Call 773-847-6740. That number again is 773-847-6740 for your appointment today.
Join us in celebrating our Black community leaders at this year's 7th annual Black and White Ball and Buzzing Off Awards, hosted at DuSable Museum of African American History on September the 9th, 2017. Get your tickets today, right now on Industry Buzz. That's with 3Zs.com.
It's Tuesday. It's 9 p.m. It's CGF Entertainment Radio Show with your host, Alice Boswell, and the CGF Divas Avis and Stephanie with comedian T Bizzle, live on IntellectualRadio.com, a part of iHeartRadio. Let's get started.
Because you know what? I am going to get a video of her just going crazy, and we're going to use that for
A commercial.
a commercial. Because she go crazy when that thing come on. And her show actually started September, so y'all look for her on Blog Talk Radio.
Yes, it's called Ada Ray's Tea.
Yeah.
For those of you who know who Ada is, that was my grandmother. See, Ada.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, but she should be starting next month. Hey, and make sure you all go get some tickets for the Buzz Awards, right? Buzz.
With 3
Z's. 3Zs. Make sure you get the tickets for this. It's for the kids, and they're going to actually be giving a special award out. I heard
Two Crusty Toes. No, I'm just joking. They're going to give an award out to my guy, E-Dub, better known as Earl Winfrey. He's the creator and founder of Intellectual Radio.
And he killed the shoot tonight, real quick.
Yes. I mean, he killed it.
He just came to the table. He like, yeah, this is how you do it right
Okay,
here.
so I had some issues. I ain't never did that before. And again, I had a long day.
I think he would have had like
unexpected.
about 17 retakes trying to get that part done with you.
I had a long day.
But this is what you do every week. That's all we're saying, right? You do this every week.
Okay, so
Basic,
again,
like brushing your teeth. But
I know I don't remember my name. Look, I get my kids
understand.
here and I don't even remember their names sometimes.
Hey, that's love and joy.
Lord have mercy.
I think you did a good job, especially when you said Stephanie.
Okay, so I have a question. A friend of mine asked, she called me, she's like, Alice, she saw somebody take something from the job. Should she tell?
Absolutely.
No, mind your business.
Avis?
You know, okay. So
I don't
my
know.
thing, you know what?
Still stuff
Because
too.
okay, so this is the thing with that. If you're saying somebody now, you are
An accessory.
condoning her behavior.
How did she know
And-
you saw it?
But if she know you saw it, if she doing okay, I don't know. Do she know they saw it?
Mhm.
Okay, so she know they saw it, right?
Well, she probably
So
saw her
that-
steal something. She
but
probably
you know
knew
what?
she was on her
That's,
mouth.
that's condoning that behavior.
Yeah.
Absolutely not.
And then got
And this is the
Asking
thing.
for a friend.
And then, you know what? And then
It probably was Alice little snitch.
I was just thinking the same thing. You know she a snitch, right?
She
I
wouldn't
would-
even have to
I
ask
mean,
that
'cause
question.
I'm telling.
I would
Hey,
not
bro,
want
I'm
you
telling.
to think that that
Hey,
was
Tracy.
okay to be with me. And then not only that,
To
but
steal.
then you're doing that to you know, birds of a feather.
Flock together.
Okay, and not only that, let me tell you this: if she go down for something, and then they're gonna be like, "Well, how did you know?" And my name pop up in something I didn't do. Wrong answer. Now, when I got a family to feed,
There you
absolutely
go.
not.
There you go.
Nope.
There
You
you
What if
outta
it was
here.
your,
You
what if
want-
it was your friend, your
And then
co-worker?
we ain't friends. We ain't got nothing in common.
Dry snitches.
My opinion to her, well, this is I say, look, if you saw her, she know you saw her. You asked her to put it back. She said no.
I would have told then.
What? She said, should she tell? I said, I would tell. Because you could, I would
You could be
tell.
held
I'm sorry.
accountable for that.
Stitches.
Because
You know what?
you
You
know
could
what, it
be
might
held
fall on her. If they
accountable.
found out it's missing, they gonna be looking at you. So.
Right. And then they're gonna be like, oh, and then you know, whoever come and do them audits, if they're not done under dual control, which means where the suspicion from one person to the next. You know, so if somebody's not with me actually auditing this, and then I didn't went in and stole something and said, well, you know, Alice was here, you know, she didn't did this and that and the third, and then this one actually took this, that, and the third. Now I'm losing my job over something you did, not at all.
Yeah.
We'll be fighting.
Yeah.
Snitches get stitches.
Mhm. And I would, and you know what? I would, Jesus.
You can't even get it out.
Because
So the question is, would you tell? Avis, yes or no? Would you
I don't
tell?
know. It all depends. I don't know.
Would you tell?
Snitches get stitches.
Stitches.
So she's not telling. Would you tell?
I would tell, and I would put stitches in her for putting me in that situation.
And
Yeah,
I
telling.
would pretend like I didn't see it.
nope,
Nope.
nope. Because then you
Me
know
and Redbone said we're gonna.
they're
act like
gonna,
we didn't
you know
see
what?
it.
That's a certain thing.
Integrity is what you do when people don't see you.
And then not just that, but then she's gonna think that you down for stupid
Stuff, right?
So she's gonna challenge your integrity every time.
Every
You ain't
time.
challenging man. You the one. No, you challenge. First of all, you're not challenging me. You challenging God, baby.
No, that's not the
'Cause
thing.
he gonna
She
punish
know
you
you
later.
know.
She know you know.
But
She know
I'm
you
not.
know.
I'm not dry snitching. Now, if I'm asked, I'm going. I'm telling. But for me to dry snitch, no, I ain't dry snitching.
I mean, some people don't want to get in it. Some people
Right.
do.
I ain't dry snitching. But
And
if you're coming
you
to
never
me and
getting
they
away
ask
with
me, yeah.
Yeah.
Because then I'm telling it. Because it's probably on camera, anything, anyway.
Pretend like you
'Cause
don't
wherever
see.
you stealing from, they know. They know you stealing.
Not,
you
not,
gon' get
not all
caught.
the time.
Yeah.
And
they
she
do.
probably didn't say, you
Yeah, they
better
do.
put it back. She probably said,
Right.
girl, you better put that back.
Girl, why you ain't get that big?
Girl, I ain't putting this back.
You give me one of them pillows.
And she probably stole some before too.
I don't know. When she called and asked, I said I would tell. As a manager, I would tell.
You know what? No,
Not
you
even
wouldn't,
as a manager, as a
somebody fell
flunky,
asleep in your store. Did you tell that?
Somebody fell asleep.
All that stuff them people doing, them people's new hires and all of that. You weren't telling on them they was doing bad stuff.
When?
At the
Last
store.
year.
Yeah.
No,
You know what I'm talking about. One boy fell asleep, one was drunk.
Yeah.
One kept playing on his cell phone, and you didn't tell him
Sure
no.
did.
Oh, I did.
No, the guy
Yeah, I
came in
did.
and
Would
saw
you
that
tell her?
person.
You took a picture.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, you finally told?
No, I tell them.
She was right there with the CEO, so
Right.
she'd be like, "Yeah, you know, they get on my nerves. It's on my nerves." They go, "What's wrong, Alice?" And she goes, "You know, so and so had his phone out all day. He's not paying attention. This is what he do all day, walk around."
Oh my God.
And then she'd call me and be like, "You know, so and so was on his phone all day. Now he wondering why he can't make."
Oh
it
yeah.
better."
Oh yeah. If you don't take the garbage out, hey, garbage need to be taken out. Floors need to be vacuumed.
You is a little snitch.
Oh
And
my
then she
God.
not only that, but she'll call. Okay, because me and Alice we used to work at the same place, and
That's
Alice
right,
had
sis.
actually
Now you're busy.
called me and was like, "Did you vacuum the floors?"
Yeah.
She couldn't be my boss.
She wasn't my boss.
I wasn't
but you
her
know,
boss.
I'm just saying boss, period.
No, but the thing was,
She is our
Like,
boss.
it
ain't she?
but
Hey,
the
was
thing
you cussing her out?
was,
I ain't.
but the thing was, the girl actually thought me and Alice was picking on her,
Yeah.
and then I was telling, I was
Oh,
like,
you
"Girl,
wasn't
she."
even there.
No, because
No.
she thought she knew me and Alice do things.
I don't play
together
with
outside of
kids,
here.
and that's all I told her. I don't play with kids. And on that note, we don't play with nobody because Earl gonna kick us out of here because he said he ain't playing with us either. He gonna do that thing they did on the radio show this morning. They said you got 30 seconds to speak. After 30 seconds, we got the authorization to cut you off, and the man was just talking. They cut him off. So we got to get out of here. So we will be back next week. We do have a guest, and
Did y'all watch Power? I did.
I don't know. And we got so much to talk about. Next week, we're going to start with Miss T. Bizzle because she hasn't had a chance in yet.
I don't even have a segment. I'm just here.
Whatever.
Lorenz
Nobody
Tate
has
fan, no,
Peace
Power.
out. We'll see you next week, 9 o'clock p.m.
Watch Power.
Intellectual Radio, CGF.
Watch the fight. Mayweather gonna lose.
Bye.
All right.
All right.